Hi, this is Jeff at the Tri-Systems Center, and I'm here with longtime friend and team member, Kathy. Kathy is a licensed sports nutritionist with us. She's been with us for 10 years at the Tri-Systems Center. And she actually started out as a client, isn't that right? Yeah. Yeah, and she actually had some diabetics, some blood sugar issues. And she went on the Tri-System program over 10 years ago. Probably like 12 years ago or now, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And she got great results, and she loved the program so much that she became a team member and went to school, got all these certifications, personal training, sports nutrition, went and got her bachelor's degree, and now she's getting her doctorate degree in some crazy Eastern medicine. She's a nutrition and exercise expert. And along the way, though, over these last 10 or 12 years, you've had some obstacles, you've had some pitfalls, huh?
Yeah.
So there were some further diagnoses, and before your latest diagnosis, you had some bone issues, fractures, unexplained fractures. Like, why? What do you mean you broke your foot? What do you mean you broke your back? So you had a diagnosis and some extreme dietary changes, right? So amongst some immune deficiencies, we won't get into the absolute specifics, but she has an immune deficiency disease, and it's affected her digestive tract to the point where you were diagnosed with celiac, right? And
Yeah.
so you've been on a celiac diet for how long?
7 years. Well, trying to figure it out for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, it's been a lot of trial and error, and starting to get it under control.
Right.
the
So
last 4 years.
it was out of control. Your blood sugars were out of control. You had broken bones. You couldn't exercise. You gained weight, and then you went on the celiac protocol, and that started to kind of rein it in. But even on the celiac, and even after you were able to exercise, you still struggled with some weight gain that you got while you were recovering from broken bones, right? Yeah, and it was frustrating. So she's educated, she practices what she preaches, and she was eating and exercising and still struggling with her weight. And then we started with this new protocol. Research came out last month, just a few weeks ago, saying that high-fat diet is not any extra risk. In fact, it actually has some benefits compared to a low-fat, high-carbohydrate diet. And the whole time that you and I have worked together, we basically preached that the way to go is to gradually improve carb tolerance and get people on higher carbohydrate diets. Is that pretty much true?
Yeah, the exact opposite of what we're starting to
What we're
figure out
doing
now,
right now.
or what we're doing right now.
Yeah. So it's the opposite. In fact, the organization that certifies us as nutritionists had a position statement that generally speaking, we should move towards an athletic diet, which is higher in carbohydrate. And now things are changing. So tell me a little bit more about the protocol that we just started. What are we doing that's so crazy right now? We're doing it together. So what are you doing?
We started it together. It's that everybody's doing the new thing is the intermittent fasting, 16 hours, one 24-hour period, and then eat like a specific amount of your carbs, your calories, your micros or your macros, like in a short span, like 8 hours, and then restart the fast. You talk to your doctor friend, and I've kind of been skeptical along the way because I've worked 7 years at getting my blood sugars under control, my celiac's under control, like just my nutrition in general under control, so I could hopefully work out and start losing weight. And I've had menopausal hormone issues causing weight gain, things like that. So super skeptical to start doing something we've preached for 12 years not to do. Like, it's terrible, like doing all this stuff is terrible. You can put your body into, you can ruin your metabolism, you can shut down your metabolism and therefore gain weight and make everything worse.
And now we're skipping breakfast and going long periods without eating.
So now I don't eat from 8 p.m. at night to to noon, and totally skeptical about it because I have blood sugar issues and they're easy to knock off. And so, like, I felt like I couldn't go 2 or 3 hours without eating, and now you want me to go 16? Like, I'm in school, I'm in my doctorate program,